Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Bretonnian Crusade for the New World. Let's just do a quick recap of where we are. So, we've still got Marienburg, Gorsel, Grunzint, and we've also just snuck in the last part of the last episode into Lyonese. It's a bit cheeky. We're going to have to deal with these beastmen, I think. We might attack them this turn actually. We'll just check their armies out. The Empire is more or less been beaten. They've only got 2 provinces left. However, the other Empire provinces seem to be quite strong, so I'm not too worried. Our intention is to try and unite, probably down to about Bordello, Aquitaine, Montfort of Bretonnia. Once we have that, then we'll start our crusade against the heathen elves. Now, please remember, the roleplay here is that we've discovered that the elves cheated us, basically, that they faked the lady, although that was the wood elves who are down here, who were definitely going to rub from the face of the map. We blame all elves because we don't discriminate, because we're good people, we're Bretonnians. Okay, I don't think you can move this turn, so you just keep in there. You're doing okay. Could do with some... yeah, we need a little bit more money. We need a few things going on here, to be honest. What we definitely need here is some public order. But we can't do anything about that right now. So we'll just end turn here. Remember, Leon Leocoeur is level 13, so he's not far away from getting Bequest. I can never quite remember how to say that. I've not done any of his quests yet, so we're going to have to think about that soon. He's only got 1 quest actually, doesn't he? Let's have a look. Sword of Caron. Oh yeah, I just need Knights of Realms. I'll probably do that in the next few turns. Okay. I'm still not too perturbed by the length of these end turns. I really don't think it's a bad thing, considering the size of the game. Oh, these guys are going to go away anyway. Good, bye-bye. Why do they hate me? Oh no, it's towards... okay, so does that change to represent whatever faction's currently playing? That's quite cool. Anyway, please move quicker. So we're not too far into this, but I already feel like we're consolidating a little bit. We do have some strength. I'm hoping, really hoping, wishing maybe more than hoping, that we can confederate soon with either Artois or Bordello or both. Because really, once we've got them, we're going to have to be a wee bit wary of Crooked Moon, because they have done some... oh no, they look like they've been pushed back a little bit. Oh, of course, because Baston... look at these guys. I feel a bit bad for these dwarves. Oh wait, am I at war with those bloody elves as well? I think I am. So I've been rather randomly attacked by dwarfs and wood elves in this one, and I've really not done anything to justify that. The only sort of alliance that I broke was against Mousillon. And I really can't imagine anyone being too bothered about me attacking the zombie vampire faction. But we'll see. Okay. An unusually bountiful harvest. Growth would be nice. You're still there. We need to deal with Mousillon more than anything else. See if this is a worthwhile battle fighting. No, absolutely not. Okay. Decisive victory, 43 lost. Leon Leocoeur. I think I'm going to have to keep him down here just now. I don't think it's very wise to move him. The beastmen and everything else. Okay. So we could do with... yeah, let's make him a little bit stronger. And... yeah, let's get cavalry stronger. It's an obvious one. Okay. Missile resistance. And... bear in mind, radius mod as always. So there is significantly more points going about the map. Going about the skill levels, which suits me perfectly, personally. Okay, let's get an extra Knight of the Realm, so we'll be fully stocked there. Grunzint. I'd rather have public order here, I think. Control. Should actually do it in time as well. You have attacked me. I'm a little bit worried about this actually. Let's just get rid of this dwarf. Because Marienburg is no fortress at the moment, it would be fair to say. Okay, so what do you actually have? You have that, that, so you're not really too much on your own at the moment. So we could do a few more. The only problem is I think they're likely to attack in the next 2 turns. Let's get a couple of mace, not a maceman. Should I move her down? Tell you what, let's move her down enough that she could do something, but not all the way. This could be a mistake if somebody attacks. Because why are you attacking me? I mean, if they put me under siege, I'll lose that battle, I imagine. That'd be a pain. Peace treaty? Anybody?
The Empire.
Let's check out the Confederation status of Artois.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
And why do they not want to confederate?
I will not.
Yes, got that. Bordelot, any chance?
Lady grants you
No.
safe.
Dark are these
Carcassonne?
I serve the Lady
Trade
of
agreement?
the Lake. Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
Would you really not trying to help me out here, folks, are you?
So,
Middenland,
by Sigma's will.
Trade
come in
agreement?
Peace. Indeed.
Kyo,
The Empire.
Nordland,
Greetings, neighbours.
Greetings.
How fare the lands built? Very well.
very polite.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of
Ostland,
it.
trade
I will
agreement,
listen, but my time is... No, sir.
non-aggression pact,
Of course.
trade agreement.
I refuse.
Fine. Right, that's enough of that nonsense.
King Lewin.
I kind of want rid of this. These beastmen. A little bit frustrating. Right, another in turn. Let's go through it quickly. I am a bit nervous about these bloody elves. Yeah, you can have military access. I would like them to survive the Empire. I don't know why these bloody dwarfs and elves want to hate me so much. I wonder if it's just because I've got... No, I don't have any... Well, I suppose Grunzin, you could argue, probably did belong to the dwarves at one point, I'm sure. I'm quite nervous they'll attack me, actually. If they've got anything siege, I don't think I can keep Marienburg, and this Gorsel army really isn't an army to put anything under siege, it's more a defensive force. Ah, they put me under siege though. What on earth is happening here? Who are you? Oh, it's Artois. Yes. Decisive victory, thank you very much. Oh, and of course they're allied with me. Did they just defeat the elf army? Oh, thank you very much, my beautiful Artoisian friends. Okay, so I need to build up Marienburg a little bit. Now that Grungzin is slowly going to go up in public order after, not this turn, but the turn after, that should make everything a little bit easier. I do have decent money. Plus 5,000 a turn, I've just got so much to build. Marienburg,
I have
not
seen the
under
way.
siege. You're obviously still potting around scaling, but I think we're comfortable here. Yeah, we're fine. I do want another army, but at the same time I don't want to bother until everything else is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Champion of the lady.
So I think what I'll do is stop you with that, actually.
I am the blood of Shield.
If you can build another lord. Heroism. Noble disdain. Yeah, we'll go for noble disdain.
You know
I
who
like
I
missile
am.
resistance. You stay
King
there.
Lewin.
You get another Knight of the Realm.
I shall do what I can.
And what else do we need? Probably need to get rid of these mace men to have enough to build another King's Own Swords. Do indeed. Although, is that really what I want to do? I think I'll just keep those mace men just now. I don't think... Yeah, I will. They're not a huge
Protector of
upgrade
the
to King's Own
realm.
Swords for the amount of money they cost. You guys... I think what I like to keep
Very
is
well.
mace men in my non-royal armies, because they do get to a decent level.
I have seen your
Don't know,
heart.
mace men. What are you like? I mean, you're pretty strong, I'd say, army-wise, and you're fine. Public order is okay. And let's just check out Confederation
Do
status
you know
again.
who I am? The lady grants you safe passage in
I wonder
these
if it's just
lands.
because we're all at war with somebody. We'll deal with that. I'd like to fight a major battle within this episode. I like to fight one battle every episode. I mean, I can always fight the smaller battles, but I don't think they're too entertaining. Bretonnia is all about knights. I suppose I can do my quest battle, maybe. I don't have the best army yet in my quest, in my Leonine Corps, but getting there. I'm still not quite sure what army setup I'm going to go for this time. I think 4 archers is probably too many. I'll probably get down one of them. I'll change my trebuchets to Blessed Field trebuchets. My Pegasus Knights will turn into the... I'll get the Royal Pegasus Knights versions, and I think I'll get 2 Hippogriffs as well. I'm not sure if they're in a vanilla game, but they're basically like the Lords, but 6 of them in a group. They're pretty good, pretty strong. Not OP to be fair, but pretty strong. Probably need to deal with these beastmen. They're clearly not trustworthy. We're not too far away, guys, you know, from going on a crusade of some form. Probably against the Wood Elves by the looks of it. I didn't really expect them to be so strong. Or maybe even the Von Karsteins. They seem to be ripping a hole through the world right now. Presume the vampire accounts still exist. I have a tendency not to read the notices. Crooked Moon is gone. Well, that didn't take long. And it was the bloody Wood Elves. Yeah, so... The Wood Elves are an interesting army to fight. They're very squishy. But they pack a lot of punch. Oh dear. Looks like there's a rebellion in Grunzint. Can I deal with that, I wonder? Probably not, you know. I'm going to have to get Leon Nunker across to that side to deal with some stuff and slowly build an army, probably in Leonese at the moment. The threat of Musalin's over at least. Oh, come on. I think Bordelot can probably protect its borders, judging by the stacks they've got walking around in Artois. No Wimp at all. And that's 3 full stacks by the looks of it for Bordelot. It'd be great if I could confederate with Artois now. Not necessarily Bordelot, but it might overstretch me a little bit. Yeah, we really need to deal with these bloody elves. I love how this is playing out for me actually. My roleplay is working quite well for this because the elves are being extremely aggressive. Maybe they know. Maybe they've sensed my roleplay. Maybe they're crusading against us. Wiping humanity, or at least Bretonnian humanity. Okay, so I have a paladin.
On for the lady.
Come on. Why was it going round here? Where did the army for Grunzint go? It must be an ambush. Move any character into just a row. So I'm going to get rid of those Knights of Realms anyway. I think I will stick my paladin in here, at least for just now. So what can we do here? We've got money. So I think we'll probably get rid of both Knights of the Realm. Sorry guys.
By the light of the lady.
And we will get another King's Royal Knights.
To your orders.
And let's get rid of my Mace Men, I suppose.
You seek the
Another Royal
lady's favor.
Longswords. And it would be nice to get some anti-large, just normal cavalry. I probably should have kept those with the King Knights of the Realms now, shouldn't I? Tell you what, we'll go for some ladies horse archers right now. And they should all be ready next turn. Superb. Okay, let's check the Confederate status. I'll try and get a battle in the next turn if I can, or the next 2 turns.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can come to an accommodation.
I didn't mean to do that with you, Baston, but sure. We would like to confederate with you.
The laws of chivalry demand.
It's fine. So where could I get a battle? There's a lot of cheeky buggers walking around. I'm at war with all these guys, so I suppose I can just move towards Blackstone Pass. Has this changed, by the way, folks? I think this looks different. I think it looks fantastic, actually, but I don't remember it looking like that. We've got the scaling, nothing to worry about, really.
I serve the lady.
Marienburg's about to be upgraded in 2 turns. We've got our pals hanging around there. Okay. I'm going to ignore my Sword of Caron at the moment. Actually, where is Gisero? Oh, it's just there. Oh, I'll be moving there anyway, so... God, look at these Van Karstens. Maybe I should go and attack the vampires. I always enjoy fighting the vampires and zombies. They're a bit harder late game. There's all the grave guards and things. Look at this. Have you just besieged me? You have. Artois, can you help us out here? Can I get there in 1 turn, actually? Not so sure. I'm a little bit nervous because there was absolutely
My lady speaks
an army there.
unfavorably of Sigmar.
Yeah, military alliance is fine. Did he just say my lady speaks favourably of Sigmar? Oh, I don't know if we should trust the lady's word. The only reason I want some Empire factions to exist is so that they stall whatever may come from the east and the north. Be interesting once the Norska DLC has been implemented into Mortal Empires. Should make things a little bit more intriguing. I'll probably do a Norska playthrough. I don't know if I'll do a Let's Play, but I'll definitely play it on my own. Beast Spitter is a procrastinator. We knew that would happen. Okay, is this the battle? Are we going to be able to fight this? I don't think we can.
Glory!
We might be able to attack with our other hero.
This can never come to pass.
For our lady.
Well, they're cowards. Probably not going to get in this battle, am I? In this turn. Are you... Oh... That would be painful.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
We get another mace
I will
man.
indulge you.
And get a couple. Look at that cost. Are you attacking me here, I wonder? I think I'm alright here. I don't think any small army will be able to take that. Gorsel's nice and strong. Well, although it doesn't actually have a wall, which is a bit of a problem. And you are okay now. Fantastic. Okay, end turn again. Quickly. Sorry, I thought we might get a battle on that turn, but we're not. But remember, radius, it makes peasants a little bit... And not easier, it just makes everything a little bit larger. Now, you can probably see by the amount of armies walking around that it'd be insane to have the same peasant regime on radius as in vanilla, because there's no way you could cope with this. Absolutely not. Obviously, background income's upped, but that's upped across the board, so it doesn't make anyone over P. Over P? Yeah, I suppose you can say that. Oh, Von Karsteins are here. Could be a vampire battle in the end. And there's a few other changes. Magic has been rebalanced, but the main change that I've seen with Magic is the Winds of Power reserves are generally higher, which is much better. Because Magic... I'm really taken by Total War games in general. Total War Warhammer, I'm looking forward to the Empire Divided as well. I'm going to do a Pictish playthrough or a Caledonian playthrough, I think there'll be. As a Scotsman, I think that should be fun. But Magic lets me down a little bit. I don't think there's too much to it, and that's a shame. Your allied... Sure. I have a lot of enemies right now. But I'm trying to be chivalric. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to honour all my alliances. I am doing a wee bit roleplay in this. I'm not speaking in roleplay because that'd be ridiculous. Not that it doesn't sound good, but I'm no good at it. So I'm playing this. Unfortunately, it means I'm at war with everybody, apart from the Empire and the Bretonnian factions. Vlad von Karstein himself. Okay, well, we're going to have to deal with this.
King
This could be a
of
bit of a tough
Bretonia.
one, I think. No easy. So what have they got? So we need +5 leadership. Just stick it on the paladin at the moment. So they have corpse carts. Basically they have human troops. That's interesting. Their human troops are definitely not as good as my variation of human troops. They have a couple of dire wolves. They have poor cavalry, and they have the hex race, which are not bad. Corpse carts can be a bit of pain in the ass, and they've got their monstrous infantry. Not too much. They've got 3 sets of archers there and 2 there. Not too bad. What have we got? Experience gain per turn, magic item drop chance, blessing of the lady, that's superb, leadership +4, and winds of magic starting amount. And what do we look like in terrain? Pretty open field by the looks of it, although some contours, not great for cavalry. And obviously they don't have any artillery. It's Vlad himself though. Okay, this should be a good battle to have in the episode. I believe I've got vigor reduction as well for most of my troops now. Oh no, maybe it isn't Vlad von Karstein. I thought it was. Not quite sure how I'm going to line up against these. Obviously their battle line is going to be massive. I don't want to do a corner fight here, but I do want a bit more open plains. Yeah, actually that's probably okay there.
Battle ready.
So we have a small battle line across the front.
Heroes of Bretonnian.
I have a slight curvature here. They will try and flank me, we all know that. Main archer force along here. They've got decent range, remember these guys. They're not to be messed with either, and they're armoured so they don't take hefty damage from other arrows. Let's get our lady here. Let's get our trebuchets behind. Okay, I think we'll get our paladin on this side as well. Deal with the flank a little bit. I do have a slight problem with my flank. I'll get Leon Linker just a little bit forward. But I think it'll be alright. Okay, we've got Pegasus Knights that can go down here. We've got our King's Royal Knights here. We've got these bad boys here. These are pretty decent horse archers. Ladies horse archers.
They ready their filthy cannons and cowardly rifles.
Yeah, you tell them, pal. Okay, I think that'll do. I think we will more or less let them come to us to begin with.
Understood. I ride.
Bearing in mind that the range on my horse archers are obviously not as good as the range on their crossbowmen. So let's just get you all the way up here first. I think what we'll do is we'll get you 2 halberds just on this flank a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned about the weakness I have here. Crossbowmen can also get over there. But your peasant bowmen can just form up behind. Probably better in front, but that'll do. I presume you're faster than whatever this is here. Yeah. Now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to focus on their corpse carts or their leaders. Just make sure we can see everything, get Leon Nunkur in there. And bear in mind I've got chain lightning and things, so... Although I'm not a huge fan of the... Is it the Heavens, I think this one's called? Chain lightning is one of the best vortex. I'll probably get an upgraded beast lady eventually, because the Flock of Doom, although it does nowhere near this sort of damage, it has a bit more versatility in my mind. Okay, that was a pretty poor attempt at chain lightning. That's fine. We're doing okay. We've probably already killed a fair number of men. Yeah. These armies will get wiped out very quickly. These are not strong units. They're basically just the Empire Spearmen. I think we'll get our Paladin up front just to get them to focus a little bit on. And Leon Nienker. If you can go attack that corpse cart, that'd be nice. Oh!
What do you bid?
I've messed up a little bit here, I think.
Battle ready.
Come on. Tell you what, just go deal with that, would you?
Hastily!
I'm never convinced by the skirmish mode in this game. I'll be perfectly honest, I think it's poor. I think most things about this game are superb. Oh, you need to get back a little bit. Might have messed up there as well. Ladies horse archers, if you can come back, please. Saying that, it's not always a bad thing having you mixed up in that, because Leon Luke are such a beast in this sort of situation that you can put chain lightning on top of him. It sounds awful, but he did almost no damage to him, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we need you to get out of there. And let's get these down here. And what are you? Same sort of thing. Leon, no, I really would rather you were out of there. Okay, ladies horse archers. I think we don't want you in skirmish, it's causing me problems. What is this? It's a black coach. Actually didn't realise they had a black coach. But they've completely broken their own assault there, which is nice. Leon, really could do with you out of there. Need to pay more attention. My micro's getting the better of me here. Come on, Leon. What's going on here? What the hell happened there? Oh, is that my lumberman? I thought it was my knights. Okay, if you can get up the front there. And if you two can just get involved into that. Leon, you're still not away, but you're fine, I think, where you are. Okay, let's get you involved down the bottom here then. Not a perfectly fought battle by any means. It's a pain. You can go and get involved into that, please.
For the lady! Serve and obey!
Completely wasted my knights here. I'm aware of that, and I'm sorry. I do have a tendency to do things like this, as you may have picked up. There we go. Let's use some of this magic. That's more like it. Close to 200 kills with that one. Kind of lost your course a little bit there, but that's fine. Stick a comment on this as well. You get involved down there. And you get involved there. Should be okay. Let's just check what's going on over here. Oh, are you still messing up? Dress. I was going to blame the AI there. It's clearly my fault. Oh, that's not so good. What have we got here again? Yeah, let's get these halberdiers. If you can get involved there. I mean, they've got a lot of troops here, which is one of the problems. They are starting to crumble a bit though under my pressure. Question is, should I go deal with these archers? I think I should. I'm not actually too sure what they're doing right now. I presume it's to do with Leon. Oh, you just keep fighting. Actually, no, you come down there. Right, these guys have been more or less decimated, which is nice. Just stick a thunderbolt in there if you could. Unit has been wiped out. Oh god, my trebuchets are... Oh, that was a massive micro error, wasn't it? Come on. Oh, that was idiotic. They take 2 turns to build as well, don't they? Oh, you need to deal with that. You get involved in there. We need to get Leon out of there. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. This is such a pain. If you can go up there and just hide, please. If you can attack the black coach. It's a ridiculous thing. I always felt the black coach was a bit useless, but it's obviously proved that it can do damage there. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now. Leon, can you come back? Just get out of there for a wee while. Presume this flank is held. They are getting behind me in awkward places though.
Swiftly! Quick, march!
Paladin's actually about to die, that's painful.
Retreat!
Stick a chain lightning right on top of him.
Fight for our rights!
How's the Pegasus?
Moving
Oh no, come on, come out of there. I know this is killing a lot of my own units, but most of their garrison units, I don't mind. Paladin, I could do with you coming back. I need you back.
You require magic.
I do need you back.
All shall know my power.
Armed and ready!
Post haste.
Leon, are you safe yet?
Yes!
Kind of.
Swiftly! Advance!
We'll deal with that if you could.
Glory awaits!
Paladin, please come back.
The lady wills it! And king! Pegasus Knights!
Pegasus Knights, if you could go.
Awaiting order!
Oh, I don't need you involved into that, do you? Okay, enemy lord is dead. Trebuchets still aren't safe. I mean, my trebuchets are over now, really, but
What order?
you can deal with that. Feel like we're at the end of this now.
King Luan Leoncoeur!
I've obviously got Leon Leoncoeur involved again. Maybe it wasn't the best idea. I didn't fight this battle very well, I'm sorry. I've tried to fight a bit more of an open battle. I would normally do a bit of a sort of corner fight, but I know that's not the most interesting sort of battle, so I tried to fight something a wee bit different.
Your command!
They did outnumber me almost 2 to 1, so I'm not too concerned. The reality is they haven't done overly much damage. The biggest thing for me was I've lost my trebuchets. That was painful.
Doing our duty!
I don't really understand why this black coach is doing so much damage to us. Can you guys go and deal with that? Yeah, we don't mind about this. Crossbow brigands, if you can come here. You can come here. You're dealt with. And where is Leon?
King Luan Leoncoeur!
Ugh, he's still fighting me.
Champion of the lady!
Come on.
By the lady!
What about this black coach? It's crumbled. Okay, you guys need to
As you say!
come back round here. Come on. Let them come to us this time. Ladies horse archers.
Brave knights!
Brave knights, absolutely. Peasant bowmen. Peasant bowmen. Trebuchets are back alive. Ladies horse archers, come to the side. And we'll keep pole arms here. Now it was a classic micro error letting my trebuchets die. So it's a lesson for anyone who might not be too experienced in the game. I mean, I am experienced in the game, so I made that mistake, so take that as you will. But experience is not the same as being good. Remember that. That's the lesson for today's series, episode of the series, I suppose. We're getting close to the end of this episode, guys. Just want to finish off this battle. Probably get my Pegasus Knights out actually now. A unit has been wiped out. Oh, what now? Oh my god, how are you back? This is utterly ridiculous. I think my paladin might have died there. That's alright, he was a free paladin, don't really care too much about him.
Ready for orders!
Can't believe. Oh dear. Right, if you can come and mop up anything that might be lingering around. Are you broken completely? Yep. Shattered. Right, if you can go deal with those. Doomed Legion. Oh, there's some pretty hardcore units, aren't there?
King Lewin!
Look at these guys. Some hefty armour. I don't recognise them. They're obviously from the Radius mod. Ah, okay. It's quite cool.
Shields! Oi!
Okay, Leon. Pegasus Knights, have you dealt with them? You have indeed. If you go deal with them, please. They're probably out by now. Come on, Pegasus, Pegasi. Still don't know which one it is. Why are you not charging at them? Come on. They shouldn't be. They're not stationary, they really struggle, don't they? Nuts. Absolutely perfect harassing units though, aren't they? Oh, and you little bugger. Can't believe I almost lost both trebuchets to the same thing. Is that it yet? Yes, thank you.
Ready for battle!
Okay, not the best victory I've ever had. In fact, it was a pretty poorly fought battle, that. So I apologise for that. However, the outcome was what we wanted. We did lose that paladin, which is a bit painful. That was just my bad micro again. He was only level 1, so I think we'll get over it. Sorry, whatever your name was, Paladin, champion of the fake lady. Okay. Look at this face. I'm doing a handsome Manfred lip play as well, but nobody quite compares to Liam Neunker, eh? Okay, he just shit. Easily wiped you off the map. Vlad von Karstein was around here though, so I'm intrigued to know where he is.
We have met before.
And you know what? Just because we can, I'm gonna get the Legendary Knight.
My steps are guided.
Champion of the lady.
Champion of the lady. You're not the champion of the lady. The lady is a fake. Okay, fantastic. We got the big bad boy now. And we have 50 strength for cavalry units. So that wasn't the best battle we ever fought in the world.
That's a good one.
We need... both our trebuchets are gone, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, that'll do just now. I probably won't keep those ladies' horse archers going forward, but we will ignore that just now. Why is that taking 3 turns? Is it because of this?
My reputation precedes me.
Are you besieging me? No, you're not. Okay, we could do with you having a bit more control. One good thing about this is there's actually some really good... this 10th share in Justiciar is really quite a powerful little thing.
Oh, your king.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Well, if you've enjoyed that, please remember to press the like button, it really helps. Obviously subscribe to see the next episodes coming up, and the other Let's Play series around Total War and Europa Universalis. I also have a one-shot series going on where I'm playing unusual games once. Some of them are fantastic, some of them are utterly terrible. In fact, I think I played the worst game I've ever played yesterday, and that's just popped up on the timeline, so maybe have a wee look at that in the playlist. Anyway, thank you guys. It'll only be a day or two before the next episode goes out. I'd like to make them quite quickly. Please leave a comment if you've got any suggestions though. So thank you, and goodbye.